let's not get into the whole American English phrase thing. That's something for me and grind time to sort out another time. But yeah. Okay, so when you first get in this weekend, you will have to complete the campaign. We've been told that you need a squad power of about 16,000 to complete that. Now, it isn't the easiest. It's basically a HQ 17 base, middle of the range, really. But in some and some of the attacks, they've took away the outpost bots to make it a bit easier. So it is doable, guys. But you do need to be HQ17, obviously, to get Titans. And obviously, if you're not HQ17, then you can do the campaign and unlock it, but you can't utilize it until you are HQ17. So I would advise anyone, if you are HQ16 and you've got the chance to upgrade, do it. Upgrade, get it done. Yeah, get that Titan and start upgrading it. This weekend is super important, not just because you're getting the 3-star part, but you also got to level your Titan. If you don't level your Titan to the max this weekend, and by the max, I don't mean maxing it out. I mean the maximum you can this weekend. You are going to be starting behind everyone else. So make sure, guys, that you do the best you can. They've also said that, listen, everything's going to be available free to play. Maybe not the 4-star part or the 5-star part, but definitely at the start. But it is going to be easier for top guys. It is, guys. We'll go through that shortly. There is some, like I said, some ways that top guys have an advantage. But if you're willing to grind, it is available for everyone. And I can see that Emil Mass has put HQ70 ready in 6 days. Oof. Would I coin it this weekend? Oh, I don't know. Depends how desperately you need Titans. How desperately want them. But yeah, huge advantage. Titans, huge. So we'll put a bit of sound on anyway. It's not just me waffling. So we are in a con account today for the simple reason that my Autobot account, like I said, is a bit glitched. So we are showing Tripticon. I mean, you get the idea about it, but let's be honest, we show a lot of bots on this account. So we can show cons for a change and, mix it up a bit, can't we? So we go into battle, we do the campaign. Ignore this in the background, that's just my LD player. So you go through the campaign. I'm not going to go through the campaign today. I'm going to do a separate video about that. It's pretty straightforward though, really. It's pretty easy, but it all depends on your bots, so it's quite hard, really. It's not like you're given the bots and I can go, oh, well, with the bots that you use, you can do X, Y, and Z. Sadly, you've got to use your own bots. So it depends on your bots, guys. But just make sure you go into this, take it sort of seriously. Just nail it. Just go at it. So we're on the final node, where is all these nodes here. You sort of hit them, and some are just bases. But then the final one is obviously against another Titan and a base. But yeah, again, we'll show that another day. Oh, and thank you, Sakua, for subscribing. Cheers, guys. Yes, as always, guys, don't forget to hit like on the video and press that subscribe button if you don't want to miss any of my videos again. Cool. Okay, so we're going to go into the final node of the campaign. It's pretty straightforward if you're a top guy, and you can get through it pretty quick. So we'll go with this squad. It looks okay. It does cost you fuel cells to go through it, so it's a bit of a bad timing. To be honest, if you're releasing these at weekend for the event, but it's just one of those things. We've been told that it's because of links with Google and things like that and advertising, so it's what it takes. But how cool is that wallpaper, that guys? That is like super cool. Really pumped about that. I don't want to do another stream with that as a thumbnail because that is really cool. It's a really cool thumbnail. So we're gonna skip all this. I don't take no notice of this. I don't take no notice. Okay, so you can see here that the last node, you basically got your Titan. You've got a Titan there, and then we've got the base. So there's a few ways you can go about this. So you can do a bit of a sacrifice and let the Titans battle it out, and then help you defeat the base. But obviously you're gonna struggle a bit for time, maybe. So the best way is to just go at it basically, and then hope your Titan's designed in the 5th node that your Titan will be stronger than theirs and will win. You don't need to do anything. In this instance, all you need to do is just let the Titan defeat the other one. Again, It's only to help people understand Titans how they work. But there is things you can do in battle. They're not just a distraction. We'll go back around that later and talk about it. But for the time being, you don't really need to worry about it. Let's go. See there. So as soon as you got your bots, the Titan engages. It's weird seeing all these because some of them are different emblems. I don't know what they are. So you can see there the Titans are fighting up there. So you just leave them to it. The Titan beam there, but that's used for the base. But I'm going to put this up there a minute. Get all our bots up there a minute. So I'm gonna try and let the Titan battle the other one and beat the other Titan. But you can see we've got an ability here we can use. We can use the ability there to help us out. But it's pretty straightforward. When I did this previously, I did a bit of a goldie sack. I left it for a bit. I let the Titan beat the other one. Walked through the base. Had about 30 seconds left. But you see there, it's pretty easy. It's pretty straightforward. It's just there to give you an idea on how to use them. So they'll fight on their own. You can use the ability against the base to give you a hand, but yours designed to outmatch theirs in this. Yeah, other Titans enter the fray. Shark says the Tripticum is always cooler than Metroplex, probably. Victor Star asks, what level does our Titans need to be to become a 3-star? Level 1. You can level it up to level 3 at any point at any level. It doesn't need to be a certain level. But the 2-star only goes to level 5. The 3-star only goes to level 10. Now, don't worry about the 4-star part, guys. It's going to be a long while before the 4-star part comes out. From talking to Yanis and getting a sort of feel for it, you're looking at, for the Titans to be complete, 4-star, 5-star, tech tree, totally done, you're probably looking at 18 months to 2 years. And that's right now not including adding more things onto that, which they can do at any point. So it's a long game. You're not going to get Titans, get the 3-star part, get the 4-star part after Christmas, and get the 5-star part next May. It's not going to work like that, guys. I reckon, I mean, I'm just guessing at this. I reckon you're looking at 6 months for the 4-star part, maybe something like that. I think the calculations were to max out the 3-star level 10, it's going to take you maybe about 9 weeks, I believe. But there's 2 parts to it, which again we'll get into. So we have 2-star Triptychon. So we're going to focus on one part first, and that's the Titan itself. And then we'll focus on the tech tree, Titan, how you can affect that, and then the tech tree is sort of self. So we've got Triptychon level 1 there. We need to unlock it though because we just got it. So you'll do this tomorrow before the event. You'll unlock your Titan and get it to 2-star. You unlock your Titan, and then it shows there. We have seen some weird glitches where people have been in the sea and weird things like that. Because it just flips the screen round. But yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't affect the gameplay. Okay, so you can see there that main things to look at on screen. So these are your Titan techniques. So by Titan techniques, these are the abilities that you can use. So as a 2-star, you get like a rocket swarm. A 3-star, you get a sort of it's like Omega's bolt, but not as powerful. And it's only just 1. And then you've got a death ray, which is like Superions. The 5-star we haven't seen yet. We haven't seen the 5-star part yet, and I haven't ranked it up that far. So I could not say what the 5-star does. But all these are due to balance. Only the 2-star and the 3-star have been balanced as of now. So yeah, as you progress. So to upgrade your Titan from level 1, you need Titan Spark. Yeah, that is the only way to upgrade your Titan itself. So how your Titan interacts with another Titan all depends on its level and its star rating. So think about that. Yeah, you gotta just think of that first and we'll move on to the rest. So your Titan level and your Titan star level depicts on when you're fighting in PvP, how well it does. When you're doing things like Titan Assault, which we'll talk about in a minute, it's very dependent on the level of your Titan and its star level, which is only available by getting Titan Spark. So, the only way you can get Titan Spark is in Titan Assault. So, a 2-star Titan at level 1 won't go very far. I don't think. I think you need a 2-star Titan at level 5, or you need a 3-star Titan at level 2 to get past the first node. So you get 3 chances at each node. If you fail the 3, that's you done for the week. You have to wait till Monday to go again. So there is parts where you can't get past until you level your Titan up. So it is a case of doing this every single week, but it is pretty easy. Now the bases do change. It's the test account, so there's things like there's no one in the outpost and things like that. But yeah. So we've got the Titan here coming down. So just to show you how it's sort of without the ability, how good it is. This is just a 2-star level 1 though. And you can see there that this is zone 12 base. It's doing alright, but people at first were like, well, this isn't great. It's a Titan, it's not doing much damage. You got to think, guys, this is a 2-star level 1. This is the equivalent of taking a level 1-star bot in to zone 8 and going, well, why is it not doing well against zone 8? It's a level 1 bot. You've got to level it up. You've got to take and you've got to be patient and take the time to get it leveled up before it starts smashing later on bases. I think when I got the 4-star, it was doing some crazy damage. And it was really impressive as a 4-star. And we sort of said that, you know, it's a bit underwhelming when you first get it because it takes ages to do a zone 12. But yeah, you know, they've got a point that, you know, it is a level 1 Titan. The only thing, Sharks, Sharks said that Titan Assault looks really fun. The only thing is, yeah, it's quite repetitive. It's a bit like Zen Farm in that sense that you just drop your Titan down, you go through it, and basically it can beat it or it can't. There's very little skill involved. That's the problem with it. So we've got a 3,000 spark there. So we've got past number 1. So we can, so you see there, we've got 1 out of 5. So we can progress to number 2. So we'll get another 3,000 spark now. And literally, we'll do this every week. Every week. It resets on a Monday, so I'd advise you always do it on a Monday. And then you can use it in wars to top up as well. Like I said, the bases won't be the same. It'll be a Zone 12 base in the live server. So this is just because it's test server, so the bases are a bit boring. But we're finding though, we were just sort of fast forwarding a bit, to be honest with you. Sharks is put, I like no skill and just effortlessly destroying things. Edge Excels has asked, Wozza, do you think that the Titan skill perks help companions like Night Stalker? Well, we'll talk about that as well. But that's, again, we can talk about that a bit later. That's going in depth, but we can do. Will the Titans be able to transform? I think you can, actually, yeah. I'm pretty sure you can. Outside of that. But I haven't, so it's been hard. I've been that focused. You got to think that last weekend we had a 1 million point event, which I didn't get near to my commitment, honestly, because I was too busy testing Titans. I've obviously got work and things and other commitments as well. So trying to fit Titans around a big event like that, we've only had a week to do that. And then when we got them, they weren't up to scratch. They weren't. The Titan Assault was a lot more boring than what it is now. The tech tree was too hard to get through. There weren't enough things open. It was very linear. So we've changed a lot of things, and we've had to go back again and test it again, and go back and test it again. And there's a few bugs as well and things like that. So interesting base. So you can see, like in the test server, in the live server, you will get random base, different layouts. So yeah. HQ up front will do nicely. So if you want to put your HQ up front, you can do. So you can see there that that is a 2-star level 1 has lost to that base. Now a different base layout, it might have survived, but you need to upgrade it. So on week 1, you sort of need to get past this node. So I don't want to lose. If I've lost all my attempts, then I'm going to really struggle to get through. I think I've got some Titan Spark in inventory. If not, then I've got on my other account. Yeah, we have. There we go. Okay. So what we could do now is, we've lost. So if this was, say, the live account, we've died. We can go again. We can try again. We can try the base. If we lose 3 times, that is us till Monday. We can't get any more Titan Spark. So you don't want to obviously waste your attempts. So this weekend, I would personally try and wait till you get the 3-star part, and then absolutely nail it. I would absolutely nail that. But what we are gonna do is, so once you do get enough spark, you literally upgrade it. So it's just like your combiner and things like that. You upgrade it, and then you can wait, or you can skip it as normal. Now there is a bit of a pitfall with this. So you can imagine that Titans make a huge difference, especially in later levels. So when you put it in a lab to upgrade, you haven't got your Titan. So when you go to wars, if it's in the lab, you won't have your Titan. I would recommend everyone to coin it, sadly. I really, really would. Uh, because going in without a Titan is going to be so hard, guys. It really is. So we're going to skip that. And there we go. Risku's put, yeah, but if it takes 6 months before the 4-star comes out, there's going to be plenty of time for everyone to catch up. Yes, but if I hit my, yes, okay, you can look at it that way, yeah, fair enough. But then I'll have a lot more Titan Spark saved up because mine's a higher level and I can get more per week. When I do that, when the 4-star comes out, I will be able to upgrade mine a lot higher than yours. And no matter how much you try, if I've got more Spark than you, mine will be a higher level and my Titan will always beat yours. And so every single base you face, you will always face a Titan. Remember that, guys. So you can see there that it's 7,500. It's 3,000 per node. It's 17,500 for 2 levels, so 7,500 and 10,000. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12. I think it's 5 for the last one, 6 maybe. So if you complete all the first 5 nodes, I think you've got enough to take it to level 3 pretty much. So from what I've been told, a 2-star level 3 or 4 can get through all 5 nodes. Again, I need to sort of judge that for myself. That's what I've been told. I don't want to chance it on the stream because if I do that, then that means that we can't use Titans anymore and we're sort of dead in the water, really can't upgrade it. You can see there that it's just said that we've unlocked a new ability. So we've got the Titan abilities there. So that's all the abilities you can unlock for your Titan. As you progress, you get more abilities and then you can assign abilities. But again, to sort of add these abilities, you've got to open it up in the tech tree. Now, in my last stream, I said the problem is that I can see that everyone's going to go to offense because offense and defense were equal and no one's going to really use their Titan. So yeah, you should make some changes to that, which will go into the tech tree. But again, you've got two choices there. Do you want to wait it out, and do you want to save your skill points for attack? Do you want to save your skill points for defense? Do you want to put it into your Titan because then you've got a better Titan face in there that will help you in wars? So you've actually got some decent options there. You can choose attack if you want. You can choose defense if you want. It is a bit of a choice, really. But the way the sort of tech tree works, there is some things that you don't have to unlock, but there's a lot of things that you do. So don't think, guys, that there's, oh, right, okay, in attack, there's only 5 things I want to upgrade. I'm going to do them 5. That's not the case. There's still certain things you've got to do. Yeah, you can't just invest in 5 and that's it. Out of the first, say, 20, you might have to unlock 16 of those out of the first 20. So there's 4 that you can think, well, I don't really need them ones. But, it's not a case of that. You can only pick certain ones. Again, we'll go for that a bit later again. But yeah, don't sort of stick in your mind that you can just skip right through and just upgrade the ones that you want, and that is it. So then the last upgrade is 20k spark. So we're gonna upgrade that. Sharks has put any estimates on when the 3-star Titan will be out to those who didn't get it in the event. I would think 6 months. I think maybe less than that. I think maybe a few months. But let's be honest, it's going to be expensive. I honestly would, if I was you guys. The thing is that they don't. I think that they value this probably the same as Omega, maybe even more. So what we were talking about in the playtest is that I expect the 5-star part to be 25,000 5-star shards again. So if you want, so 15,000 shards, 15,000 shards. So if you want Omega and you want a 5-star Titan, looking at 30,000 5-star shards for the two of them. I, I'm not too sure about the 4-star part. I'm not even sure that would be available in Shanix. You know. But yeah, Silverbots put it there that they're being very pushy on stream to do the event. I would advise every single player watching this to do the event this weekend, guys. Every single one. Get in an alliance, do the 25k, and get the part, guys, because you do not want to miss out. You really don't want to miss out. And Silverbots, but yeah, I feel like it'd be crazy expensive. Me too. Look what happened with the 5-star shards with the Omega event. Let's learn a lesson from that and go and do the event, guys. Okay, so we graded our Titan to level 5 now, so we should get through most of this now. Let's have a look. So we're at 2 out of 5. Wicked last spot. So they're similar to combiners, but not the same. No, they're not really. The big difference is that combiners are limited on time. You have to charge them. Titans are there all the time, guys. You don't need to use anything to use them. You don't need Titan Spark to activate them. Nothing. They are always there. You can always use them. Always, always, always. So obviously different base designs will make a bigger difference, but you can see here that it's making a huge difference now that, we lost against its zone 12 base a minute ago, and now we're just sailing through it with all the extra HP. Yeah, Victor started his port, 5-star Primal, 4-star or 5-star Mega, 5-star Metroplex. It's going to be hard. It is, but these top end things are designed to be this way. That you do need to, progress through. So I just want to get to the final node and then we can sort of move on then. And I can show you the 3-star part as well. Oh, here we go, a proper base. Here we go. This is a challenge. So you see, like I said, a lot of fast forwarding and stuff like that. I love the fact that we used to like think of bots as quite big on the battle screen maybe, and then combiners came out and we're like, oh, bots aren't that big, and now with Titans they look tiny. When I pop these outposts, they pop. I think they pop outposts. I don't know. Don't they do actually? Or do they? Oh, we're doing Titan Assault. So look at that now. Look at how small they are. It's quite ridiculous, really. See you there, Jazz. See that swoop. Victory Star Savers put for lower level players, get a Titan could take a year or two. If you're HQ17, everyone gets a Titan by completing the event. Every single person. That's not the difficult part. You know. So you see here that we're now facing a 2-star Metroplex level 4. There's no base. The 5th node is just facing a Titan. 1-on-1. So you need a 2-star level 4 or thereabouts to beat this guy. If you unlock the Titan perks, you've got a bit extra, but you need at least a 2-star level 4 to beat him. So ours is level 5. And fast forward a bit. And we just about win. So you can see there that you do need probably like a 2-star level 5 to get through that, and you get a nice 6,000 spark at the end. So in the first week, you might not get through all 5. You might get to 3 or 2. And then come back next week, and then you can get through to 1 to 5. But you don't start where you leave off. Because I've got to this one now, this is this week, we will actually start again next week and have to go through it all. So you've got to think that as you progress your Titan, you'll get more spark every single week. So as you level it up, then I'll get to maybe number 8. But then I start the week after, I'll get more spark, I can level it up, then I might get to 11. And then the week after, because I'm all the way up here, I get more spark going through, and I can level it more. So the more you can get through this Titan Assault, the more spark you get. The more spark you get, the more you can upgrade your Titan, and the further you can get through Titan Assault, and then the more you get through it, the more spark you get, and the more and it goes around in a circle like that. So Titan Assault is very important every week to make sure you get through that and get the most Titan spark you can, and then upgrade your Titan. Cool. Has anyone got any questions on Titan Assault before we move on? If you're not too sure about anything, no questions too silly, guys. No questions too stupid. But before we move on, just ask any questions. Put them in the chat, and I'll answer them the best I can and show you what we could do, or maybe some examples. Yeah, Victory Star Saber. The Titan Assault part, we've said that it's not the best. It's not amazing. But when they are good, is in battle. But the best thing for me is the tech tree, without a doubt, and we'll come to that in a minute. Would Titans be good for power leveling in lower zones? Yeah, definitely, because you can battle in lower zones, and the Titan will help you. If you're against a HU17, they will have a Titan, but lower bases don't. So, but don't forget, guys, they're not available in um, in events. So it won't help you in terms of cup lagooning. It might help you in wars. It will help you in PvP to get resources, especially lower level guys. Well, anyone really. But you got to think the higher guys that go attack for medals in Zone 15, they'll be fighting bases with Titans. So it's quite difficult. Those that are raiding for resources in Zone 14 and 13, now all of a sudden will find it a lot easier because they'll have a Titan with them. Whereas the bases you're facing may not. Apologies, bit of an error, but it still works fine. What day does Titan Assault end in the week? So it's Monday to Sunday. So every Monday gets reset and you start again. I presume at event end. So whenever the event ends for you around that time, Titan Assault will get reset and we can start again. But yeah, not available in events. I'm waiting for the tech tree and your best American accent impressions. No, I can't do American accents. I'm not that sad. Total Titan Spark you can get per week. Um, looks like it's a fixed amount. No, it's not a fixed amount. It depends on what level your Titan is. The more higher level your Titan is, the more you can get. If you can get through all these nodes, but let's be honest, it gets a point where you can't progress. You'll get a 3-star level 10, and you won't be able to progress any further. That will happen. There'll be more details about that soon on what level that can get to. But then when the 4-star comes out, you'll be able to progress further and get more spark again. Would a Titan trigger a combiner outpost? Well, no, because the Titan don't go on the map. You mean in Assault? I presume so in Titan Assault. Yeah, then it would in Titan Assault. Yeah. When is Fortress Maximus coming? That's way off. Yeah, I imagine they will. But that's way off. Way off. So Titan Assault is still open this weekend for the 2-star. Yes, Titan Assault will be open this weekend and then reset on Monday. And like I said, Titans will be available for elimination mode just for the couple of days. Leader ones put, what's the cap on Titan Spark? I'm not too sure. To be honest with you, you won't hit it because you can see there that I've got a lot of Titan Spark there. I think it was 5 million. I don't think there is a cap on it, but you won't hit it. Don't worry, you can't hit it anytime soon. Not until you maybe get the 4-star or 5-star part. You won't cap it. Not a chance. What happens when you get to the end of the nodes? I don't know. We haven't got there yet. You won't get there. You won't get to the end because I'll guarantee that the last node will be a 5-star maxed out pretty much. You will need a maxed out 5-star to get to the end node. And so yeah, at some point before that, there'll be a sort of part where the 3-star cannot progress through. It's just not strong enough. There'll be a node where the 4-star can't progress through because it's not strong enough. I imagine you need a 3-star pretty much for the second node. So dead quickly, I don't want to carry on too much, but I imagine that the 2-star will get you to here. The 3-star will get you to here, the first one. The 4-star to here. The 5-star to here. That's what I imagine. So the 3-star, I imagine, won't go past level 10 unless you max it out, maybe. But yeah. And the reason I say maybe is because when we did it, it was a lot harder, a lot lower. And we all said that it takes too long, it's too slow to Titan Assault. We sped up the abilities to make you use them more. We reduced the health slightly, I think, so the battles didn't take as long because it took a bit longer than that. And we also made it a bit easier. We brought the level of Titan down to make it easier. I think you needed a 3-star to beat Zone 5 because it was a 3-star Metroplex. And we brought it down to, oh, was it a 2-star level 5? But we brought that down to a 2-star level 4 instead. Wimblade. As you can find HQ17 in Gold League, what's going to happen to low-level players in Gold League? Struggle. That's the truth. Yeah, if you're a low-level player in Gold League, then you need to find a Titan. But that's the problem you see, is that you've got HQ17s in Gold League. You know, if you're HQ16 in Gold League, you are going to struggle because you won't have a Titan. So it's a matter of, sadly, it's a part where HQ17 players need to stick together, really, and make sure you've got a Titan. And, all the top alliances have um, things that, sort of to hit. So you've got to have a certain strength of sort of squad. You've got to be a maxed out base with, G-Metal cores mostly. And I think it's a point where most alliances will be, okay, we are a HQ17 alliance, and you have to be a HQ17 to get in and have a Titan, basically. If you want to take war seriously. Yeah. Okay. So the Titan Lab, like I said, is to upgrade your abilities and upgrade your Titan. You can see we've unlocked more there, but we haven't unlocked the passive effects yet, or the Titan attacks, or the Titan Inspire. So how do you unlock them? Okay. So we go into the tech tree. So we've got attack perks, defense perks, and Titan perks. So we're going to go into Titan perks first. So go into Titan perks, and you can see there that we have things we can unlock. So we can unlock these already. I'm sorry for the background. It's not Luminite, it's just my test account because LD player. So you can do Titan Resource Attack, so it increases your damage against resource buildings, which will help you slightly. And then you've got Titan Attack, so you can unlock a new slot. But you can see there, we need 5 tech tree points to open this. Only 1 for Titan Resource Attack. So you can see the better ones have a higher cost. The not so important ones have a lower cost. So we need 5 skill points to get through that. So how do we get skill points and how do we unlock this? So you get skill points basically from doing PvP battles, war battles. I think that's it. Yeah. So every time you do a war battle, I think you get 300 XP for a HQ17, I think. So you need to do 20 war battles a week. If you battle in a war and don't win, you will still get XP even if you lose. So take part and try and get through the base the best you can. Like when you do Cup Lagooning, if you take out half the base and fail, you still get half the XP. And it's same with the Titans. If you battle with the Titan and you get halfway through a base or in war, you'll still get half the XP. So you need to do 20 war battles in HQs in zone in Prime League. I think it was 23, 24 battles. In Cybertron, I think it was in 30 battles once you go lower down. So as you go lower down, it's more battles. Now, you can also get it for PvP, but you need to do 50 PvP battles to max out your Titan XP. So don't forget, the Titan XP is nothing to do with the level of Titan, nothing like that. Your Titan XP just feeds into your tech tree. Yeah. So the way I sort of remember this was Titan XP tech tree. It rhymes. Yeah. Titan XP is just to do with your tech tree. Titan Spark is just level it up like you would upgrade your bots, like you upgrade your combiner. Your Spark is to upgrade your Titan. Your XP is for your tech tree. XP tech tree. Best way to remember it, guys. Yeah, and so I'll get it around your head. So we'll go and attack. So you can see there, look, there's no charge. It is always there. It is not going to disappear anywhere. Yeah. So battle, we'll go into, you can see here that, look, so in zone 15, we can get up to 150. Titan XP for your tech tree. And so we'll go do a war battle in zone 15. Wars are going to be so important for this, honestly, guys. Like, I recommend everyone, and people are saying, oh, well, it's going to be hard to participate in wars and participate in raids and participate in Titan Assault and Zen farming. Well, sadly, then you need to choose. There's a lot of games out there that feed you too much that you can't do everything. You've got to go, okay, well, what do we need as an alliance? What do I need as a player? You know, and then sort of go from there a bit. So you see there, they don't have any Titan, so we're going to have a huge advantage now. Because there's no Titan on their end, our Titan is going to straight up attack the base straight away. See there, look, straight away, just going at the base. Now, sadly, this is not my squad that I would use, but hey. Choose the Titan now. It's so hard when you use someone else's bots. Let's get all my bots around here a minute. Now we've got the Titan again. So you see there, the Titan doesn't do crazy damage. It's not the be all and end all if you don't have a Titan. Okay, we're going alright. We're going alright. We're not bad. Try and keep all our bots together if we can. Nope, that's not happening. Use our Titan now. And there we go. Base down. There we go. So you see there, we've got 150 XP. It is capped at 6,000 per week, though. Once you get 6,000, you can't earn any more. That's the same whatever level you're at, guys. Whether you're HQ, oh, 17, obviously, but whether you're a Gold League player or you're Prime League, 6,000 is the maximum you can get. So you can see there that you're getting 150 per attack. So that's 300 is 2, is 4. 40, yeah, 40 battles in zone 15, 15 zone 15. No, the Titan doesn't walk the base, sadly, no. It walks it in Titan Assault, but in the actual game mode, it doesn't walk the base, sadly, no. Marcus Johansson, you had to build something to get the Titan out to get him. All you have to do is complete the campaign that comes out tomorrow to get the 2-star, and then the event this weekend to get the 3. 150 XP. I attacked in zone 15 for 150 XP. Yes. And it does scale down, so you can see here. We can look at the zones. So skip this a minute. So you see there that it's 150 in zone 15, 160 in prime, 120 in zone 14. So I have about 7 zone 14 teams, so I can get about 1,000 per run with my teams. If I just did PvP battles, I can do about 7 of those. That's about 1,000-ish, 900, something like that. And so 6 of those over the week. So yeah, 1 run of cells in zone 14 each day of the week, and I've maxed my Titan XP. And that's not including wars either. So yeah. What about the abilities you unlock when you level him up? Well, again, I think I'm gonna have to go onto my other account for this because I've actually got some more tech tree points. Well, I'll actually try and message Dale actually and just ask him to give me some skill points. Okay, cool. So just try and message Dale in the meantime. So, looking a bit more into the tech tree. I always click on his head if it's his feet. So going to tech tree, Titan perks. So yeah, like I said, we can build this up now. And like I said, so you get 6,000 per week, which is 6 skill points per week. So you can put all these 6 into your Titan if you want, and that would unlock an extra attack, and it would unlock Titan resource attack, which makes you get through the bases faster. And nope, try again. And then when you do get into the Titan lab, you'll get these abilities. So you can see here, you can sort of tell from what they are that this is a fireball, which is a lot like Snapdragon's ability. Then we've got bulletproof, which is 20% damage reduction from your range attacks from your enemy's Titan. So it makes your Titan last a bit longer. So your Titan might be the same level as theirs, or slightly lower, but you've got an advantage of damage reduction, so it helps. No ray explosion, an attack ability. Every 12 seconds you shoot 16 spreading no ray projectiles. But obviously that increases as you level up as well. Then we've got Fire and Technician, passive ability, 10% ability damage increase. But ability unlocks at level 7, so you need to be a level 7 Titan to get that one. Passive ability, your Titan heals your bots for whatever value of their health every 5 seconds. And this is open at level 8. Then we've got Inspire ability. When defeating a Titan, you provide 20% damage reduction for your allies for 30 seconds, which opens at 10. And then these, obviously, like I said, this is open at on 12. Every 12 seconds, you fire a photon beam that deals 6,240 damage to a single ground target. 1.5 damage to bots if it is a bot, and 2 times to Titans in PvP. Fire resistance, so passive ability, 20% reduction from fire damage over time for you and your allies. That includes Top Shot as well, I believe. But that's not until zone 14. That's not until level 14 when you get the 4-star, and then values might even change. Attack ability, every 12 seconds you fire a photon beam that deals damage to a single target, and then damage reduction per bounce. That's basically what Laser Optimus does. Then we've got passive ability. Every 30 seconds, your Titan makes your enemy bots and defenses 30% slower for 10 seconds. Now, guys, I'm sure you got questions like, what does it affect all the base? Does it do this and that? These we haven't unlocked. We haven't been allowed to test the 4-star and 5-star yet because they're miles off. They're not even balanced. They're nowhere near. And then Titan speed. When defeating a Titan, you provide 40% attack and movement speed to your ally for 30 seconds, which is pretty cool. So, yeah. I'm just messaging Dale. What's the account name? Let's have a look. Okay. So what we're going to do now, guys, we're going to jump out of this. I'm going to go to my other account. We can hopefully come back and we've got some more skill points. But I've got another account that I can switch to. So anyone else got any questions about that side of things? About the obviously we're going to go through the tech tree more more advanced. But has anyone else got any more questions at all while we're loading the game up? Eddie Lee, yes, it's 6,000 XP maximum per week. Oh, and thank you to whoever that is. I can't pronounce. I'm sorry, I can't read Chinese. But yes, whoever that is, thank you for subscribing as well. I'll do the campaign with my abandoned account just to be annoying for Zore's farmers. But don't forget, you've got to be HG17 to have Titans. It's very important that you remember that. HG17 only. Leader ones the abilities are interchangeable. Yes, you can pick. You can have 1, you can have 2. I'm not too sure if you can have 3. I imagine the 5-star might have 3 or 4, like Omega. The higher up star rating you get, I imagine you get more abilities. But you've also got to unlock them in the tech tree. So you can have a 5-star Titan probably maxed out, but you might have 1 ability because you haven't unlocked the other ones. I doubt that'll happen. I think people will invest in the Titans. But yeah, you have to sort of unlock more slots. So you start with no slots at all, and you have to go and unlock them slots as you go through. Joseph Trillo said, absolutely huge offense and defense upgrade. I agree, it is. I can't wait. I'm super pumped about it. So this is my main account. Again, it's a con because I've had to get rid of my bot account for now. We'll get it back. The apes are trying to sort something out. With no tech trees on this one either. But you can see on this one. So this is the 3-star, 2-star Triptychon. So we can have a look at the stats of him as well. I'm just checking on messages a minute. See what we can do. Inventory. And we haven't got any yet to upgrade. We haven't got Spark on this one. But I might be able to buy it actually. Can I buy it? I can't buy skill points, but yeah. Before anyone says this is not a shop that you get in global, this is a test account. So just before we start a minute, let's just
Test server disclaimer. This is a test server account given to me by Spaceshape to be able to exclusively show new features. This is in no way connected to global, and all values are given to me by Spaceshape for testing purposes. To have access to a test account, you must be a playtester or content creator, and to become a playtester or content creator, you must apply when applications are being taken. No, I am not a hacker, and this is not my normal global account. This has been your test server disclaimer.
and thank you, grind time. So yes, I need to do that before anyone sees this. I don't think we've got Titan XP in that shop yet. This is the playtest shop, and if only, if only. No, but I'm sure Dale can hopefully do this. Okay. Well, I've got no sound. Oh, there we go. Different account in it. Okay, so let's go into the tech tree and have a look at the tech tree, and then we can try and unlock some things. So, attack perks. So, yes, we have a warrior attack. You've got minion attack. Now, some of these have been increased. So you can see there, increased combiners attack by 5%. So they were all static 3% when we saw this last. We've changed all the values, so some are more. Gunner bots, you'll find that a lot of the ability damage and the really good ones are 3%. So someone asked earlier, will this make the combat companions more relevant later on in the game? This is kind of like a HU18 upgrade, isn't it? Let's be honest. And I imagine that they might balance them again. They might even add some more tiers where you can upgrade your combats better, unlock them more, and have a choice to. And that'll be my advice to the apes. You put combat companion health, so it goes up. You can see that's 4%, so that goes up quite high. I would suggest that they make more levels or add something else where you could do that. So add a shield more or take less damage from something. So there's some good things in here, but we'll have a look in a minute. So you can see here that you need to use 5 skill points before you can start unlocking these. You've got to spend 5 skill points. So you got the one there, you got one there, you got one there, you got a couple on your Titan. So you could just spend 5 on your Titan, and all of a sudden you unlock these, and you can sort of skip these. Yeah, and you can go straight to these. But then if you don't want to use the Titan perk, then you've got to unlock 5, which means you got 3 defense perks, you got 3 attack perks, and then you got 2 Titan perks. So you've got to sort of choose. So yeah, once you spent 5 ability points, then you'll unlock these. Yeah. Once you spent 15 ability points, you'll unlock these. So to get 15 ability points, you've got to obviously, like I said, get the XP and go through. So that's going to take you about 2 to 3 weeks. You get 6 per week. So in week 1, you should unlock tier 2. By week 2, you should unlock tier 3. But you can upgrade these to level 2 maybe. But some of them are locked. So you might get to level 2, but you can't upgrade to level 3 before you've upgraded more. You can see here, look, assign 5 more points to access. Yeah, at some point they go, okay, but you need to assign more points again to make this to level 3. So it's not like you can go minion health, I'm going to take that to level 5 and leave everything else above it and before it at 0. You might get this to 3 and it might be locked for a while until you progress. And that's just stopping you from maxing one thing out, and that's it. And making it super OP. You've got to go through it step by step. You don't have to do everything, but you've got to go through the tree. Yeah, you've got to go through it slowly but surely. So we've got 15 ability points before we get to there, 35, 70 before we get to tier 5, 100, 110, 150, 250, you can see. But you can see you've got things like gunner range. So it goes up 5% a time, so you can increase the gunner range by 25%. Whether that actually works on top of Top Shot, I'm not too sure yet. I imagine so, which is ridiculous if you think about it. But then does it push them back too far? But again, that's something else we can sort of consider. Increase air class bots attack by 3%. So that's a standard attack. Warrior health. Warrior stun immunity. Special class ability damage. gunners attack by 10%. So that's encouraging you to use gunners by 10%. So it's 50% extra attack for gunners. It's used to sort of balance the game a bit. So gunners will be more relevant than bots because they only get a 3% increase air class because they've got such huge range. Gunners get 10% now. Medic heal, combined ability damage 3%, air class ability damage 3%, medic range 5%, 3% air class laser resistance up to 4%. Warrior beam resistance. So increase warrior bot resistance to beam lasers. And I think this has come from my stream because I said in my stream, oh, I'd never use that. 3%, that's rubbish. 15% reduction from beam lasers and laser guns is rubbish. But all of a sudden now level 5, that's 50% reduction from beam lasers. Crazy. Medic walking speed, gunner health. So you see that's 5%. Whereas air class health is only 3%. So will air class be less relevant? Maybe. Gunners will then be the same health as air class pretty much once you level them up. Combiner health 3%. You can see companion health is 4%. So yeah, some really cool things in here. Warrior outpost attack. Increase warriors damage against outpost bots by 10%. So if you've got any warriors like Goldfire, they've got a high DPS, and it could be a 50% DPS increase, which could be interesting. Will people start putting high HP bots in outposts when they get to level 5? Maybe. And I like this because it's going to change the meta. It is going to change the meta. And people are going to start thinking, well, actually, I'm going to start using X instead. I might start using gunners because my gunner is going to get a 10% level increase eventually to the point where the 50% increase in DPS. And someone asked in the playtest, will this affect outpost bots? So yes. So if you've got any gunners that are in your outpost, if you level up to level 5, you'll get a 50% increase. I imagine as well as the game progresses, they'll probably add level 6 and 7 onto that as well. Whether it'll be static or not, still a few questions. But still, I'm really pleased the change they've made to this. They made some of the less relevant ones more relevant. I'd like to see this a bit higher, maybe the combat companion's health, maybe a 5% even or 7% even. So yeah, so they balanced this really well, increasing some of the more less desirable ones to have more of an advantage the more you level it, and the ones that are massively OP at the minute. Then yeah, things like air class, they've only got a 3% upgrade. So yeah, super cool. And Dale has messaged me to say that he's sending me some skill points. So thank you. Give me a second. We'll see what we can do. Okay, so let's go to the defensive tree. So as we said, this is a static 3% when we first started, but we've actually increased some more now. So you've got cannon attack, which is obviously 3%, mortar health 4%, cannon health by 4%, 4% less damage from abilities, increased mortar buildings attack by 3%, turret health 4%, outpost damage 3%, 3%, increased plasma cannon damage against airborne targets by 20%. So that really is going to annihilate jets. So if you use jets, then this is going to push the meta away from jets more. So the likes of Blades, the likes of Jetfire, the likes of Trax, they're going to struggle against your MDS if it's put on anti-air and you have upgraded this. A lot of ifs, but that's something that when you're looking through the base, okay, it's just attacking anymore. You got to scout bases properly and look at these things and go, oh well, what's that got and what has he got? What perks he got there and things like that. Outpost combiner attack 5%. I do need to ask the apes how we know this is the case. I'll speak to them and ask them and find out how we know whether they've got this activated or not. I presume that it will just show on screen. So when it shows the plasma cannon, when you click on it, the DPS will obviously increase. But that's 20%, so it'd be 100%. It might not go to level 5. Some of these only go up to level 3, some to level 2. So this might just be a one-off where just because 20% of that is it, it's one level. That is it. Some are 1 level, some are 3, a lot of 5. 3% attack, 3%, 2% increase for walls, so not a huge increase. But obviously that'll go up to probably 10%, which, will make slush attacks harder. Do you want to defend against slush attacks? Maybe you do. Buildbot health. Don't forget, Buildbot's going to be a huge part of the meta when they start bringing in more cores that I imagine will be for Buildbots. As I've said in my previous stream, start 70 crystals now, guys. I will guarantee that some sort of cores are coming out soon. Whether Buildbot cores or defense cores, we don't know anything about it yet. We've not balanced anything yet. We've not heard anything. But, cores are coming, so save all your crystals. But yeah, I'll find out about that as well, about scouting bases. Outpost bots health 4%, missile launcher buildings health by 4%, beam lasers 4%. So the ones that are lower health have been up more to 4%. Combiner health 4%. Your headquarters 4%. HQ normal damage resistance to 5%. So if you upgrade your headquarters health and you upgrade the HQ normal damage resistance, which is DPS, and then you've got Buildbots behind that heal, then that's going to be a nightmare. Again, it's something you can choose to do. It's up to you. Shock Tower health, increase multi-defense system buildings attacked by 3%. Whether that stacks again, I will ask that question as well, guys. Electric damage resistance by 5%. That's like a Bumblebee. So we do have anti-stun cores. So as jets fall away, will we see more stun in the game? I did a video a while ago saying that the meta could change as the defenses increase in DPS. I've said all along that a cannon can do 400 DPS. You can upgrade it in some way. It do 600 DPS. Hey, give it 1000 DPS. You stun it, it's doing 0. Don't matter what level it is. If you can stun it for long enough, it's doing 0. And I can really see a lot of stun bots coming into the meta. The likes of Bumblebee and the likes of Chromia. I really can. But if you've got electric damage resistance, that could be a big part of the meta soon. Resource building damage reflection. That's a huge thing for defense. Remember the exploding buildings? So again, a really good thing that you could put on your base to catch people out. Spider attack, increase your spider attack damage. Ooh, nasty. But you can see as we go on, it gets harder. Shock tower hack immunity. So you cannot hack shock towers. That is going to be crazy. Everyone will be putting on the thunderstorm towers if you have this perk unlocked. And this is five ability points. Not ability points. XP points, what do I call them, or tech tree points. And so yeah, 5 as a one-off, and that's it, done. It's not level 1 to level 5. It's just 5. There's no increase in stats. It's just a one-off unlock. Increase the MDS health by 4%. And then you've got fire damage resistance. I imagine we're going to get a lot more of this fire damage resistance. Personally, I'd like to see that for all defenses. And that will mean it's a lot harder for Goldfire. That'll be the sort of the counter that we've asked for a long time, hopefully. So that is the defense tech tree. So has anyone else got any questions about anything around Titans? I'm going to switch back to the account. Hopefully I've got some tech tree points and we can go through the tech tree. I've just got to switch accounts over. Okay, can Titans be in their base mode for defense? We'll find out in a minute. We'll try and change it. Let's have a go. It's little things like this that are like, when you're testing, you don't really test the, what does it look like and how does it, can it transform? You're more looking at the stats and is it balanced? That's the most important thing, really. Is it balanced? How's it gonna affect the game? Are people gonna be pleased with it? That's the number one thing. That's the number one thing we've looked at. Are people gonna be pleased with it? We've made a lot of changes, and you know what, right? I've criticised the apes a lot recently. Do I think Titans have been worth the last 6 months of the game being stale? No. Personally, I don't. Have they done a good job with the Titans? Yeah, I think they have. Did they listen to playtesters? Yeah, more than I thought, actually. There was some things I was suggesting, like, they're not going to change this. It's getting too late now. Titans are out in a few days. It's not going to happen. I'm not happy with this. And they have changed it. So, fair play to them. That they have listened and they have gone through. And, I feel like already I'm feeling a lot more positive about the game. I am. I mean, we're not out of the woods yet. We still need these new cores to balance things. But I'm happy with how it's working. So we've got some Titans back and some skill points. So they're giving us 54 skill points. I think that when they said that, that's probably the most you're going to get anytime soon, because you can get 6 skill points per week. So that's 9 weeks of skill points. So 9 weeks will take us to Christmas pretty much. So that might be a bit of a hint to say that, I don't know. I don't think now. I don't think it will. Okay, so they've gone to inventory. Give me a minute, guys. Let's get them out of inventory. Oh, right, that's weird. It's showing we're on level 1, but we've got the skill point. That's really strange. Okay. So, let's say we wanted to unlock Martyr Health. So we unlock that. Confirm. It's unlocked now. It's not upgraded, but it's unlocked. Yeah, it's still on level 1. You can see that there. But we do need to assign 4 more points to be able to access it. Yeah? So let's do mini attack. I like my minions, so we'll do that. I like my minions. Need to assign 3 more points. We do upgrade our Titan. We want to give it a Titan attack. So we'll give that 5 points. We'll do that as well. So you can see here now. So now we've unlocked the Titan passive ability. We've unlocked Titan combined attack. We've now unlocked tier 2 as well. And you can see there we've unlocked this. We need to assign 8 more points if we want to open these up. So now let's do minion health. I like my minion, so we'll unlock that. Yeah, we need to assign 7 more points. We can upgrade this. Now we're going to upgrade this. So you unlock it first, and then you upgrade it. So you need to unlock it first. So yeah, I've done my minions, done my minion health. You can see there. I need to assign 6 more points. Set to level 3. I need to assign 6 more points to make that level 1. I'm not too keen on warrior attack. I use Goldfire for a sack, but my warriors, I'm not interested in attack. I'm interested more in defense. So let's do gunner ability damage. We'll do that. Okay, but we need to assign 5 more. So it's at 3% now, but we need to assign 5 more to take it to level 2. So that's upgraded, so we've unlocked it. So that's at 6% now. Ability damage being increased by 3%. Minion health been upgraded by 3%. Okay, so I'm not too fussed about my combiner. The shield generator airstrike, I don't really use it for that, really. I don't really do that with my jets, and jets are becoming less relevant. Maybe I'm not using jets. And warrior attack. So let's go on to defense. So let's have a look. So MDS, damage a bit resistance. Definitely want that. Let's unlock that. Let's do that. Level 1, 4% less damage. Yeah. Mortar health. Let's upgrade the mortar health. Give them more health. Make sure they can't one-shot them. There we go. And then if we go to Titans, the passive ability, we want it to passive ability really. That's good. Makes it a bit harder. Okay, there we go. That's at the max level. That is done. Go back again. Now, look. Now we've unlocked these now. So now we can unlock any of these. So we've got warrior ability damage. So we could do that for Goldfire. Laser resistance. I'm not too fussed about laser resistance and combat. So we can do warrior ability damage. Let's do that. Okay, that's been unlocked level 1. So you can see there that you can't just go through and go, all right, I'm going to do gunner range. Done. That's it. You've got to build up to it. You've got to go through and pick and choose some things, upgrade them. Like now we can go back and increase minion attack. Let's upgrade our minion attack. I want to concentrate on that. Let's upgrade minion health. We can go through that. There we go. Gunner ability damage, we could upgrade that. Okay. I don't want these other ones. I'm not too interested. They don't suit my team, so I'm going to leave them locked. Defense perks. We could go unlock. So outpost bots attack. Yeah, we want that, don't we? Yeah, we can do that. Missile launch attack. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Now we can upgrade the mortar health to 3. That gives our mortars 12% increase in health. Yeah. Let's go. Let's do the mortar attack. We've upgraded the mortar health. Let's do the mortar attack and make mortars more relevant. We upgrade that. Now they do 6% more damage as well. We need to assign more points though. We want to progress. Let's go to our Titan in a minute. Wait, what's with our Titan? Okay, Titan attack 2. We can assign an extra Titan slot. So before we do that, let's go back to our Titan again now. So we'll see now, we've started to unlock things. So now we've got a choice. We can unlock a Titan attack. We put the fireball in. We've got a passive ability. Made it bulletproof. So now we've made our Titan 20% damage reduction. And we've given him an ability there as well. So we've given them abilities. So what we'll do now is set the max level. So what we'll do now, we'll take it into battle and we'll just show a Titan again with these things. And here we'll even take a combiner as well. Let's take our combiner as well. So a few more questions, let's have a look. Okay. So they're going to try to figure out the game, out why the game, because why the game? I'm not sure what you're asking there. You have to put that again. I'm not too sure. And achievements for Titans. I presume there will be. If there's not, I will pass that on to the apes because there should be. Let's have a look. Can you max out the tiers Windblades put and get them all? Yes, you can, but it's going to take you a long time. You can see there that was, I've just cashed in 5 weeks worth of points. So this is going to upgrade quite quickly and progress through time. It was very slow at the start, and it got to a point where you couldn't really skip anything, and we said we need to be able to skip things and make things, more. I've said for a long time that my big thing for this game is that we should be able to make everything bespoke and everything individualized, and be able to do that. And I think that's the case. I love that. I really do. I love the tech tree. I think it's absolutely amazing. And you all know, guys, that if I didn't think it would be, I would be sat here saying no or criticizing it some way. And I did criticize it in my last stream. I did criticize it to the apes. And I think a big part of that is why it is as it is. It's a bit more open. And I love that. I love the fact that I can choose what to upgrade better. If I want my minions better, I could choose my minions to be better. If I want more gunner damage, I could choose gunner damage. If I want to get rid of my jets now and focus on something else, then I won't do upgrade the jets. Maybe I need it right now. You could literally really individualize your bots, individualize your base, but then do you let your Titan waver? So it's going to be hard. Again, it's all about choice. There's no right and wrong answer, maybe, but yeah. Um, just catching up on a few questions. Um, how about that new batch and HU18? HU18 isn't coming. This is basically HU18, let's be honest. There's no upgrade to the base, but this is upgrading defenses. This is basically HU18. This is going to last us for the next year, maybe so. So I won't see HU18 anytime soon. This is pretty much it. But the new batch of 5 stars should be coming out before Christmas. As well, can you get to the final tier by only having a 2-star Titan? Don't forget, guys. We'll go through that again. We'll go through that in a minute. Hang on. Don't forget Zone 14 though. You are going to face other Titans. There's no Titans here right now because it's test account, but you are going to face other Titans. Let's put our combiner down. Look at the combiner now. So the combiner used to look massive, and now not so much. So let's use our Titan Soul. Let's use our ability. It's still weird using con abilities. They're a bit different. It's crazy. There's our Titan over there as well. And it's crashed. That's not the game, guys. That's my test account. That's just my LD player that's crashed, which is occasionally. But let's catch up with some questions. Um, can Titans be their base mode for defense? Oh yeah, I need to check that. Sorry, yeah, you did say yeah. If Titan's gonna pop outposts, Titans only pop outposts in Titan Assault, and you could only use your Titan in Titan Assault. Outside of Titan Assault, your Titan will only face another Titan and attack the base from range. They can't be attacked. You can't attack the Titan. Titans can't be manipulated or stunned or anything like that. And yeah. But that's a good point that Avengers put about the right hand side and left hand side. Maybe people will put things more to the left hand side, so people rushing the left hand side. Because the Titan's going to focus on things on the right. So will people put their more dangerous outpost spots on the left now? Interesting. I said, what about setting a base up where it's all resource buildings on the right and then defenses on the left, so the Titan faces the resource buildings and attacks them rather than will people put resource buildings around the outside? It's interesting. But again, I'm glad about this because it's changing the meta. It's changing the way we think about things. Choose our Titan again. Oh, not happy. But yeah. Yes, but yes, the only time they move is to hit another Titan. That's a good analysis, unless you're in Titan Assault. Yes. I'm just catching up with the chat, guys. HU 18 needs a status miner just 4 walls. I think it needs more than that. I'm gonna lie. Grindtown, this feels like a lot. I'm kinda lost. Again, if you've got any questions, guys, then put it in the chat. How many bots are left for the new combiner? None. They're already out. Can he fight the combiner? He can target the combiner. Yeah, he can. Yeah. What alliance am I in, Marcus Hansen? I'm in Psyops. I'm in Psyops. Matt Paul, you'll be fine. Grind time. Just keep grinding. Yeah, just do what you do, brother. You'll be fine. It's not my computer. It's my The audio player itself doesn't really work that well. I think about changing to BlueStacks actually. I'm not gonna lie. And we've got Lugnut just wall humping. There we go. Grind time. Do a base trial so we see some Titan on Titan action. Will do. Will do. Building health repair course. Maybe. Maybe. Uh, Killmasters asked if you have 6 skill points, do you have to use them before you get any more? No, but I would advise using them because obviously that increases your attack or defense. Unless you're saving up for something, but most cost 5 anyway. So, yeah, cool. I just realised I didn't even show the abilities, did I? The abilities aren't available on that. Let's try again. Victory started, my head is spinning. Again, if you want me to go over something again, guys, I can do it. Like I said, I've set a bit of time aside to do a long stream, so. Let's get rid of that a minute. Okay. So let's go into Titan Assault again. Marcus Johansson. Let's go a big shot. Is anyone from the old side perhaps? Pyongyang? No, I think did Pyongyang leave or hold him. Someone from my alliance. Um, I'm not sure. I remember Pyongyang. Yeah, did he quit or did he? I don't know. So let's do Tripticon. I want to see the passive abilities. I can't remember where they were now. So you see now the passive ability. There we go. There's a fireball passive ability. See, it's only a passive one, so we've still only got the 2-star ability. We need to use the upgrade to 3-star to be able to use it. We can see there's it's got the fire, it's got the lasers, and then it's got a beam as well, fire. There we go. So that's one more ability on. So yeah. Let's try and beat this base. It's the zone 13 base, I think. Let's try and take them beam lasers out. Oh, it's not looking good. Oh, we lost. So you see there, 2-star level 5 is going to struggle. You need a 3-star, really. And this is why I said this weekend you need the 3-star part, guys. Oh, Mark, you're Pyongyang. Ah, right. Good to know. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Um, yes, Victor, I would buy battle bundles complete this event. I really would. You can do it free to play, 25k, but if you can't, I really would as a one-off. Yeah. Um, yeah, risky. When we scout a base, how to tell which tech tree? So obviously, when you scout a base, then obviously the DPS will change as they increase on the tech tree. But there's certain things that you can't check. So when they switch the MDS to plasma cannon, how do you know it's doing 20% extra damage to air units? That's the point I'm gonna make. That's something I pass on to the apes. That literally after this stream, that's the first thing I'm gonna do is message the apes and let them know that there's something this sort of needs to do. Okay, we've still got skill points to use. So going to the tech tree again. Okay, so we can't do a mini attack yet. We can't do mini health yet. We need to sign 9 more points. So you can see there that it's getting to a point now where we're sort of getting to a point where there's certain things that we might need to unlock. Is there any defense ones we can do? So we don't have to do attack. You know, we can go to a defense and then come through here. So we need to assign 9 more points. So could upgrade the MDS ability damage. We can unlock cannon health now. Let's just do that. Titan perks. We've done all that. Titan defense attack. Titan attack 2. Upgrade that. Okay, let's do that. Let's upgrade our Titan then. Again, I could have chose attack if I wanted to and upgraded all these, but I've chosen my Titan, so I'll go there. So I need to assign 35 points to get to there. I need to assign 2 more points. Ooh, 2 more points. What shall I assign? Let's look at defense then. So this is what I'm doing. I was going through thinking, oh, what shall I assign? What shall I upgrade? Ooh, laser turret health, cannon attack. Need to assign 2 more points if I want to do the mortar health. Let's do cannon health. And then we'll upgrade cannon attack. Let's upgrade our cannons a bit more then. Let's upgrade something. And then we've upgraded these. I've got these out now, so we can do special class health. I only have blaster really. Warrior outpost attack. But medic health, definitely medic health. Yeah, definitely. But we can go back now. So now look, now we can go back to minions again. So I could upgrade my minions attack. And I could upgrade my minions on defense. I could do my gun ability damage now. Yeah, look, I've still got these things locked. I've still got warrior attack locked. I'm not interested. I've still got a shield generator. I've still got a combined attack. Eventually, I might have to open these to level 1, maybe eventually. But right now, I'm individualizing this to my team. You know, we've upgraded Goldfire here, so Goldfire's got a bit of a buff on my team. You know, medics. I use medics. I use a lot of blasters, so we've got a minion health and attack on there. You know, special class health. Well, that will upgrade the minions as well because it upgrades the health, its percentage of that health. So that's a massive buff to blaster. So yeah, I'll do that one. Combine attack. Yeah, we'll do that for Mega Supreme. We'll even upgrade that one as well. Upgrade that to even 3. Let's see that's level 3. So you can see there that most can get to these is level 2 now. Yeah. We can get these to level 3. We can get these to level 4 because we've progressed through the tiers. Once we get to tier 4, we can get these to 4. Yeah. Once we get to tier 5, we'll probably be able to get these to level 5. We can see there we need to assign 26 more points. But now we've upgraded, we've opened some more. So now we can do the 20% extra damage. Next level increase plasma cannon damage against airborne targets by 40%. What? What? Ugh, wow. Outpost combiner attack. So yeah, let's upgrade that as well. Yeah, let's do that. Cannon range. We can increase the range of our cannons. That'd be crazy good. Especially high velocity. That make a difference. I don't know. Then we got Titan Perk, so we can again we can go back here. We can sort of unlock these, so that's a max level. So Titan Combiner Attack. No, I'm not really interested in that. I think we've unlocked everything we need to here. I'm not really interested in that. Titan Defense Attack. Yeah, we could unlock that. Yeah, we'll upgrade that. Yeah, we'll do that. Do we want to upgrade anything else? Let's have a look. Do we upgrade something here? Yeah, let's do mortar health. Let's get the mortars a bit of buff. Right. So now my mortars have got 16% extra health. Let's upgrade their attacks. And now mortars are going to be crazily, they've got 60% extra health and now 9% extra damage. So they're going to be quite important. People need to prioritize that. So when you go through a base, you look and go, okay, well, it's not just a case of a copy and paste attack anymore. You need to go through it. Go, okay, well, on this base, the mortars are actually quite difficult. They're going to need to be considered. So how am I going to take the mortars out? Maybe with my warrior ability damage more. Maybe with my combined attack or gunner ability damage. Increase that. Maybe it's that. Yeah, so this is the good thing about it, like I said, guys. You can sort of skip through and you can sort of choose the one you want. You know, it's a lot of perks that you need to get. You'll get 6 per week. That's all you're going to get is 6 per week. So let's just do the maths. To get to the last one, the last tier, you need 250, so that's 6, 12, 18, 24, 40 weeks before you can even unlock tier 10. Yes, it's a lot of weeks. Yeah, so you're talking a year probably, maybe a year and a half before you've. And listen, that's just for the uh, attack skill tree. Then you got the defense as well. So you're looking, like I said, at 2 years to fully complete this, to max everything out. It's not a slow thing. It's something you got to consider and go, right, well, I'm going to do this, and understanding where the matter is going. That's a big thing, grind time. I'm going to ask the apes that how do these show? I mean, obviously, in terms of defense, so mortar health, so they'll have 16% extra health when you scout the base. Oh, some more skill points. Thank you, Dale. So yeah, as you as you scout the base, you will see that the mortar health has gone up by 16%. You know, when you see the mark of attack. It will. Berserk's put that it's ridiculously slow. Yeah, because what we found is, guys, if it goes too fast, what you'll find is all the top guys will have this all maxed out within 3 months. And within 3 months, we'll have all the top guys with 5 damage resistance, MDS health, shock tower hack immunity, everything else getting massive increases in health, in defense. Yeah, a massive increase in attack, just static. We don't want that. What we want is steadily increasing. And this is what we've said over time. We don't want something where we introduce something to the game and then attack gets massively overpowered. Then we introduce something else and then defense get massively overpowered. We want something where throughout the game it progresses and slowly but surely the game gets more difficult and it might get a bit easier depending on what you choose. You know? Mike Berg is put with your opponent picks attack boost warriors and their warriors in OP. You won't know. No, you won't know. But then, do you when you attack and there's someone in the OP, do you know if that bot's got attack core on? Do you know if that bot has got rejuvenate on? So you don't know that anyway. So in terms of the ops, then I'm not too interested in that because it's not going to make a huge amount of difference because you don't know what cores they got on. So that's pretty irrelevant, really. But the big thing is things like, like we said about defense there, that's huge. You know, anti-air plasma cannon, there's a 20% extra damage. That's huge. You know, yeah. Well, no, listen, in an ideal world, Mike Berg, then yeah, we'd know everything, every single bot in every single outpost and what they've got on. But obviously, it can't be programmed that way, sadly. But yeah. Berserk's put like it's not interesting until a few things are unlocked, but 2 years to complete it, to max it. It's like saying, okay, we're gonna raise the cap to level 80. You can coin it. We don't want people to coin these things. We want something people can achieve and something people can strive towards. You know, but too many people. Well, let's be honest. How long does it take to max out a HQ? 6 months, easy. Maybe 9 months to max out a HQ. We don't know where it's going to go with this. They might make it a bit faster, but I like the fact that it's going to take 2 years to max it all out. And listen, I'm not saying it's going to take 2 years to. It's going to take 10 months, 9 to 10 months to get to tier 10. But to get everything, say, where you've got Shock Tower Hacking, where you've got the MDS health at an extra 20%, 20% extra fire damage, 20% spider attack. If they open this within 3 months, then it'd be ridiculously OP to the fact where you probably couldn't even beat it. And you've got to think that as well, that we want to see where it goes in the meta. We don't want to unlock all this and all of a sudden people can't defeat a base no matter what level you're at. We don't want to do this and all of a sudden in Gold League everyone is failing. We don't want to do this and all of a sudden people walking over bases again still. We want to see how it affects the meta and we can change it slightly and look at it and we can add more things in. Mike Berger, that is a very good point as well, and it sort of filled me with a bit of belief as well that this means that the Eights think the game will be around for that long. They think they've invested in the future, and it is a good thing. I was worried for a long time, and I'm less worried now. I am. And I like the way the game is going. It's going a bit more free to play friendly. They understand that they can't keep rinsing people, and they probably lost a lot of players because it's massively monetized. And I think they're looking at it now going, we're probably better getting all the players spending a little and getting everyone sort of around that. And I would still like to see a battle pass. I'm still going to push that. That's my next big thing. I would love to see a battle pass in the game. And we want these things to slowly unlock. And we want something to progress. We want something to be able to use. But attack perks. Let's go. Let's keep going. So we need to assign. We need 70 points to be able to do this. We need to assign 70 points. We need to assign 20 more now. So that's a lot of ability points to assign. So I tell you what, we've done a lot of attack. Let's just do some defense. Let's upgrade some defenses now. Yeah, let's upgrade cannon some more. Upgrade the ability damage. Upgrade cannon and health. I'm not interested with laser turrets. They're rubbish. Yeah, let's do cannon range. Okay. Do more defense ones there. So, what should we upgrade now? See, I'm trying to just go. So you see there that there's some things where it's like, there, we need to sign 13 more. So it's getting to a point now where we need to sort of unlock these. They don't have to be level 3. They don't need to be a high. But, you know, we could. But I do use gunners, so we could do laser resistance. It will help a bit. 20% laser resistance. That's pretty good. So now, do we do defense? Let's do increased shielding now. Now we can. Let's do laser turret health. Let's upgrade this a bit more. Cannon health, yeah, we'll do that. Anything else we want to do? Hmm. Yeah, let's do that then. Let's do warrior outpost attack. We'll have to do warrior attack now. It's level 1. And I don't use minions at all. But hang on, if I increase the minion attack, does that mean increases Stripes healing? Interesting. I will find out. That could be an interesting one. So you can see there that, you know, we've got the one effect, but we need to unlock some more now by leveling it up. If we can level it up, then, yeah. But they've took the 3-star. The 3-star part used to be in the shop. Now it's not. Berserk's put a tech tree and variety it gives it is a good idea, but the balance of accessibility and painful wait for upgrade seems decidedly on the painful side. It was actually worse than that, I'll be honest with you. I've actually unlocked it a bit more. But yeah, I do agree that you know, maybe they could open it up a bit more, maybe. But I do understand why they've done it. You know. But overall, like I said, I'm pretty pumped about Titans. I'm pretty pleased. And I'm not easily pleased. You know, I'm one of the ape's biggest critics. I am. And you know, if I'm sat here, guys, saying like, oh, I'm quite impressed with that, I'd like, if I had any, if I had to criticize, I'd say the Titan Assault is a bit monotonous, a bit repetitive, a bit on the boring side. Just spend a lot of fast forwarding. But I get it. It's just a little side thing they wanted to do and not make it too time heavy. If they make it time heavy, then obviously it makes it even harder. So I appreciate that. I understand that. And I do wish that the skill tree was, you know, was a bit more open. But I also understand why they've done that. You know, there's some things in this game where I'm like, I would like this, but I understand why they've done that. And this is one of those things. There's some things where they've done something, and I'm like, I don't get it. I don't understand that. You know. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's go. Let's carry on anyway. Let's unlock this now. Let's unlock the shield generator. Let's upgrade it. Let's upgrade it. Let's upgrade it. So the shield generator, we could do 30% extra damage to now. And now all of a sudden, we've unlocked it. Combat companion health. Companion health. Combiner health. That's a big one. Yes. Upgrade our combiner. 27 more points we need though if we want to upgrade our combiner. Defense. We've upgraded some more now. We can. Oh yes. Upgrade our wall health. Our mortar range because mortars have got more attack. They've got more health. So now give them more range as well. But you can see there, we could upgrade Titan defense attack. Can do that. Titan combiner attack. So it just gets to a point where you have to upgrade some things, like I said. But yeah. Anyone got any more questions about anything? Rooney said they should put more bots in the Shannick store, like Beast Wars Megatron. Another 5-star would be nice. I agree. I haven't got the monkey. Or Beast Wars Megs, if you're a com. But yeah, I would like to, you know, see that as well. Leader one would like to see areas with more health. Yeah, exactly. That's why it's bespoke. That's why it's very much individualized. I mean, as you go on, obviously it's less and less in some respects. Some things you'll have to upgrade to get through it. But yeah, I listen. I did say that I would like it to be a bit more open, the tech tree. But the apes are adamant that this is the way they want to go with it. But I kind of get it. You know, they don't want people to rush through and other things. But I just realised that. Why is the missile launcher on fire? So let's just see something on the tech tree a minute. Let's have something a minute. Defense perk. So let's have a look. So we've got laser turret attack. So what's the current laser turret attack? So you see there the damage is 320 per second, 320 DPS. Let's have a look if we upgrade that. Let's see if it's changed that. Nope. I presume, but when you scout the base, when you go for it, it will show it. But yeah, I'm sure it works. If you could respec going slow, wouldn't be so bad. Going out a path and finding new bots, yeah, I better send it to it. It's gonna be tough. Yeah, I agree with that. That I'd like to see a bit more of a, a way to go through it without unlocking everything. But this is what the apes want to. This is what we'll do. Yeah. Victor Star Saber says he wishes that Rat Trap was a character, not a combat bot. Yeah, well, a lot of people said that, but it is what it is. Dal could do a little more useful with more health. Maybe, yeah, yeah, maybe. But with this new upgrade path, do you think they'll make the curve to obtain new bots a bit smoother? No, but I do think that over time they have done that. I mean, with 5-star shards and 4-star events and more shards. I mean, when I started with the game, this gives 300 4-star shards out as a event prize. Now we're doing 1,000 shards. Yes, it is years down the line, but the economy has changed to make it so that, we give more shards away. So, yeah. Berserk's put the thing that's super cool about this, if it works, is making bases more unique. Yes, they do. Not as maybe as unique as I would like. I would like to see again. I would like the skill tree opened up a bit more, personally. But I do understand why they've done it. I do. Do the minion boosts apply to Nor's minions as well? The minion boost, yes. Yes, don't get mixed up between the combat companions and the minions. The minions applies to Blaster and Gnaw. The combat, big letters, combat companions is obviously the combats, yeah. Berserk, that's a good point. There are more sharp, but there's also tons more bots. That is a good point. Buy them from the shop when they come out, sadly. But this is why I've always said that new bots are better than old ones, because new bots are more accessible. And that's why would you go for an old bot if there's a new bot that's better? You know? Why would you go for Jetfire if there's a bot that's better than Jetfire, does more damage than him? For take it like Stormclash, say. So why would you go for Jetfire if you can get Stormclashes out now? You know? Grindstone. So, what would be the best plan to be to unlock everything first and then go back and upgrade it? Oh, that's your choice. Do you want a static upgrade of everything? Or do you want certain things to be upgraded more? Like, I would personally like minions to be upgraded more. Maybe you want warrior attack. It's about prioritizing things. You can upgrade everything really steadily, so it all sort of goes nice and even. Or you could look at something and go, well, that is very particular to my team. That is very important. And so I'm going to make sure that I upgrade that. So say it's the say you do backdoor attacks, the shield generator airstrike is going to be massive for you. So that's going to be something you prioritize. For me personally, no, no, I would rather do minion attack if I had a choice. And that's where again that goes down to purely down to what you want. Hmm. Let's do a bit more grading. I'll try and get some more questions. Any more questions on Titans? So anything else you want me to go over again and show again or anything? Or It's well maxed out now. Missile launchers. Outpost bots. Do you think they'll make more WFC skin cores? Probably, yeah. The more people ask for it, the more people will get them. Need 9 more ability points, so unlock that one. Oh, minion health, yeah. Definitely. Warrior ability damage, yeah, upgrade that one. Special class health, yeah, that help blaster, so yeah, that's fine. Medic health, definitely. Combiner health, but we need 5 more for we excite. 5 more. 5 more. Yeah, upgrade that. Combiner attack, yeah, we're gonna make that 4. Let's do warrior attack just to assign some. Ooh, 2 more. Any more defense ones we can upgrade? Laser turret health, not really. Yeah, upgrade the range. Let's upgrade the plasma cannon and upgrade the combiner. There we go. There we got some more attack perks. Now we can upgrade these ones. So medic walking speed, not really. Warrior beam, but yes, gunner health. That's definitely important. I want to do that one. Yeah, I want to do that. Yep. Now we can upgrade some of these. Medic health. Yeah, I want to upgrade a medic health. You get the idea, guys. Yeah, you can go through. What is the item that you think will shift the meta most? Was there something about anti-hack I missed? I imagine that the apes are going to bring out some anti-hack cores. That's what I imagine. And also some other things. It's mostly the things that you see in the things here in the tech tree. So the things that are unlockable further on, we'll probably see these quite early on. We'll see obviously increasing health through the Prime League effects. Shock Tower hack immunity, I imagine we'll see that prior already. And fire damage resistance, resource building damage reflection, electric damage resistance, things like this, spider attack, and things like this. We'll probably see in Prime League effects to test how they work before we go sort of through the tech tree. But meta-wise, I think stun bots will be more applicable um, than jets. Hmm. Maybe, maybe. Yes, there is an upgrade that makes towers unhackable, but it is like tier 10. It's gonna be like 8 months before we can unlock that. Yeah. See, Berserk, you put there. Here's the point. So you put they could just change the anti-EMP buildbot core to also anti-hack. Yeah, but you say that, so they bring out anti-hack. People stop using blades, and then all of a sudden, then things become more difficult. What are people going to turn to? Stunning, maybe, and then the meta changes, and people might start using some stun buildbots, which leaves it open for blades again. People might use blades again. And this is it goes around in circles. Goldfire was relevant for a long time and then became irrelevant for a while and then became relevant again. Star Saber was one of the most important bots in the game. Elita, one of the most important bots in the game. A lot of people use Cup for backdoor attacks, things like that. Then no one used him. Then Lagooning came out and everyone used him. And then for that reason, people started using him pop outposts. So these things come back around because you invest in the bot doesn't mean they've gone forever if a counter comes out because they will counter that, but because you countered one thing, that's the way it should be. Because you countered one thing, it will open a door for something else, and then people will take full advantage of that. And when people realize that everyone's doing that and defending against that, then it opens the door for something else. People go like, oh, I can use that bot that I used from a year ago that I don't use anymore. That's more relevant now. I didn't use Blaster for a long time. I didn't use 4-star Blaster at all. I didn't want 5-star Blaster. Now, personally, I wouldn't do without him. One of my favorite bots. You know, I never used to walk. I used to rush and smash. But mostly I used to do cleanup crew. A lot of AoE attacks. Now it's got to a point where you walk and still do AoE attacks. So it's changed. The meta will change. But it all should be around giving every single player an option on what they want to defend against and giving every single player an option on how to attack. Because it's got to a point now where every single player pretty much attacks the same. It's either walk or sack. That's pretty much it. And every single player defends the bases by pretty much doing split bases like this. Pretty much everyone are front-loaded bases. So, the more options we have, the more bespoke bases, the more bespoke bots and squads, then, it only makes it better. Victor Star said, do it by 4-star Omega or 5-star Primal? Depends how much you want Primal, really. Depends how much you want 4-star Omega. Which will make the most difference to your team? That's all I can say, really. Any more questions? Is everyone prepared for this weekend? Like I said, like I said, they'll come out tomorrow, Titans. Tomorrow, personally, okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do tomorrow. So tomorrow, when Titans come out, I'm going to see how much Zen I can get with my Titan. That's what I'm going to do. Then I'm going to try and get as much XP as I can as well. As much XP fighting. And hopefully I could upgrade my Titan by a couple levels. Once I've done with the event and we've done a million points, which I'm hoping is quite quickly. Once we've done that, we can then go back to getting more XP for our Titan, more skill points and things like that. Yeah. Once I've done that for the weekend, once I've got the million point, once I've got 3-star, I'm going to upgrade the 3-star straight away and coin it. Straight away and get my 3-star Titan in there. A 3-star Titan level 2 could do well in the Titan Assault. Then I'll do Titan Assault over the weekend as well as the event. And then hopefully get as much Titan XP and as much skill points as I can this weekend while doing the event. And then once the event is over, through a hard weekend, once we get to Monday, we go again. We do exactly the same again. We try and get as much Titan XP as we can. Titan Assault is the big one for me on Mondays. Titan XP will come over the week through doing PvP battles and through doing wars. So I'm going to try and hit at least 2 bases every single war now, no matter what. Whether it's a tracked war or not, I'll go no combiner if we have to. If I lose, I lose. But it's more XP. So for me, it's going to increase my participation in wars, increase my participation in PvP. So it can only be a good thing because it's increasing the way people play the game more. So that's what I'm going to be doing over the next week. If you've got any questions, you can hit me up in Discord, guys. Don't hit me up in PM, please, in Discord. I do offer that only for my members. I literally offer that exclusive for my members, that they can hit me up in PM anytime. I have PMs unlocked for them that they can hit me up. But if you're not a member, you've got to go in my channel, hit me there, and I will get to it when I get to it, basically. But usually within a few hours, unless I'm sleeping, of course. But yeah, yeah, if you're gonna join my Discord channel, I'm sure one of the mods can put it in the chat. If you got any questions prior to them, then hit me up. But to be honest with you, it's late now. I'll be going to bed. Then I'm getting up late early in the morning to go to work, and then by the time I finish work, Titans will be out. So I'm pretty much out by then. I'll try and check my phone here and there tomorrow. I'm actually in the office tomorrow. I'm not front of a house. So I have got a bit of time to look at my phone. But yeah, if you're in my Discord channel, guys, and you got any questions, then hit me up in there and I'll try my best to answer them. Outside of that, like I said, if one of my members, then one of my members can hit me up whenever you want. So yeah. Any more questions before we sign out? Ah, Alptra's going to TFCon in Baltimore. Nice. I do want to go to a TF thing like in the UK at some point and arrange something and maybe meet some guys. But yeah, yeah. Do you leave? What, you actually sleep? Yeah, I do sleep. I only get 6 hours, but yeah. All right, well, we're going to leave it there, guys. 2 hours. I told you it's going to be a long stream. We're probably going to do some short videos on these, explaining everything individually, like Titan Assault and things like that, and the skill tree, defense skill tree, and attack skill tree, and the Titan one, and go through that individually. So watch out for them videos as well. But don't forget to hit a like on the video, guys. And more importantly, don't forget to subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything, guys. I promise you. It does not cost a penny. Subscribing is just letting me know, it sort of gives you an indication of how your channel's doing. And people are interested in it. And it just lets you give you a notification just saying, hey, Wozza, I'm going to watch all your streams. I really enjoy it. And next time that you're streaming, it will tell you that I'm streaming, literally like that, and then you can watch it or you can not. You can ignore it. But yeah. But I appreciate everyone for tuning in. Like I said, I just can't wait. I can't wait for his Titans. I was like a little kid when he actually came out, and I'm sure you guys are the same now. When he actually came out, I was really super pleased. It's a bit of an anticlimax for me now because I've gone through it all. But yeah, I'm super pleased that Titans are coming out. I can't wait for some sort of base designs to be changed, teams to change, and I think that will happen going forwards. And it's always good for the game, guys. New things are always good for the game. It pushes the games forwards. But like I said, got any questions, guys? Join my Discord, hit me up there, and I'll do my best to answer. All right, well, thanks to everyone for tuning in. We're going to be doing some competitions this weekend to celebrate Titans. It's also going to be Super XP in my server all weekend. So if you want to level up in my server, then, come and join in. And I will see you there weekend. Come and share your Titans and any questions you've got over the weekend. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate everyone tuning in, and peace out, guys.